right? So, that light comes in through us because the light is deep inside of us. And as our hearts begin to wake up, the light comes pouring out of us into this realm, making this realm and the subtle realm real again, like the Velveteen Rabbit or Pinocchio. Thank you, April, for those um, ideas about Velveteen Rabbit and Pinocchio. Okay, guys, and I said this would be disjointed, and I said I'm just processing out loud, and I'm going to sound crazy. But what if there is another system within the body that, as our bodies become real, as our bodies become transfigured, as our bodies become bodies of bliss or glorified bodies, go through the glorified body process, there's a system that takes over and takes precedence to the nervous system and the brain. And it doesn't mean that it's doing away with the nervous system and the brain, but that the true light comes in and informs the nervous system and the brain and the body and the mind, and therefore the world and this realm and the subtle realm. And that is how we make our way back home to the first realm, the realm of true light, the place that our hearts long for. And just so I'm not being super murky here, that system possibly would be the fascia system, because the fascia system is biophotonic. It transmits light, it transmits energy and information, like for real, not like metaphorically, like for real. It transmits light, photonic light. And before you think I'm like super crazy, this is not just me making stuff up. Like there are religious teachings from the East that are more obscure. They're not like mainstream. And this is also taught in Christianity, believe it or not, but that's not broken down very well. But it's the light of grace. It pours down through the crown of your head. This would also be known as the Holy Spirit, and comes down to your heart and severs the knot. It's called severing the knot in your heart, and opens up these channels. And then the light comes up and sets you free, saves you, changes you, transmutes you, transfigures. So what if that is what's happening right now? And that's why we see all around us things like not making sense and things changing and looking different than they've ever looked before, because the light's coming in.